Triple A-ism.
Doodle bobblehead, 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 doodle bobblehead. Ah, bark it. Ah, bark it. Ah, bark it. What's a feather there? Doodle bobblehead.
I'm trying to make real
You be stopping it. You be stopping it. You got another bread. You be chopping it. You be chopping it. You be chopping it.
I think I might explode.
Girl,
I'm just gonna stand by right next to
I'm a
it.
hood nigga, yeah. You a hood nigga, yeah. You a nigga, yeah. Oh, I'm nigga, red, yeah. Make it rain here, yeah. Make it slow, yeah. I got hoes in here, yeah. They got bricks in here, yeah. They got bricks fair. They got bus fare. You fair here. You got a stair chair. You got a fat chair. You got sit the fuck down. You got fat, yeah. Now you got $500 bitch. Just get a max, yeah. Doodle bobblehead. 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 You bring your bottle, yeah. You got your own bottle, yeah. Then you swallow, yeah. You drink the half of the bottle, yeah. You let me the other half and then I eat no bubble, yeah. And you listen to the pussy, that ain't bubble, yeah. I got this bubble, you see this, and I'll smack your pussy, that ain't bubble.
Nigga, fuck no motion. Hell yeah, I can't even tell my shit. You trash, bitch. Doodle bobblehead, 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 hey, doodle bobblehead, doodle bobblehead, hey, doodle bobblehead, doodle bobblehead, hey, doodle bobblehead, hey, doodle bobblehead, doodle bobblehead, hey, doodle bobblehead. Go boy, girl. Many foul predator, 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 many foul predator. Oh,
love you so much.
Again, that leads to a lot of confusion when people use the acronyms like PEMDAS and BODMAS because a lot of people always think, well, the M comes before the D or the D comes before the M. Uh, don't worry about that. Those acronyms are really horrible to begin with because people get confused. All right. Number 4, addition and subtraction. I've seen people mess this one up too. Addition and subtraction have equal precedence. Subtraction is just adding a negative number. So once again, one does not come before the other. It doesn't matter what order you add or subtract numbers. You're going to get the same answer. So, if we got that in mind, we know that we need to, we don't have any parentheses here. And again, this is where a lot of people get confused when they memorize an acronym. They believe that you have to have all elements of PEMDAS or BODMAS, otherwise you toss it out the window, which is completely false. There are no parentheses here. There are no exponents here. But we move on to the next step, which would be multiplication. We do have multiplication. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 minus 1 is 10. So really simple. The answer is 10. Now I know there's a lot of people out there that are adding 5 and 3 and getting 8, multiplying by 2 and getting 16, subtracting 1, and they're swearing that the answer is 15. That's not the correct answer. You do not blindly solve left to right. And some people will say, well, gee, there's no parentheses.
I
So
ain't
you just
playing
go
with
left
these
to right.
lanes. Went from
No,
grinding for
that's
some
not
change.
true.
Now I'm flying on a plane, and it's
Literally.
private, and the pilot know my name. We've been flying for some days. Now my wallet's out of range, and I'm plotting. Got my eyelids on your dame, and she might just do the same, cause she know we in the game. That's a foul with you. I don't smile, nigga. Blowing trials, smoking clouds with no pound, nigga. Step it up, step it up, step it up. All the niggas talking, etc. Baby, that pussy ain't wet enough. All about I like redness. Cooking it, grinding the cheddar. If it was mine, it was never hers. Stepping in line for the editors. Now she a model, they sweating her. But I'm 100 degrees. I ain't frontin' one-on-one, and she be wanting the D. I told her, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Look for the game, they ain't catching us. We don't throw signs, we take it up. Rich niggas to the death of us. Never give a free flex, charge for each flex. All these niggas wanna watch your style, then they be next. Ain't no free flex, ain't no free flex. I'm a beast, yes, but ain't no free flex. I'ma charge you what you beat next. Never give them free flex, charge for each flex. All these niggas wanna watch your style, then they be next. Ain't no free flex, ain't no free flex. I'm a beast, yes, but ain't no free flex.
Tells me the answer is 15. Well, what you're doing is you're using a calculator that works in what's called immediate execution mode. Very cheap calculators do not keep track of the order of operations. It doesn't mean that when you type in a whole expression and hit the enter key and you see 15, doesn't mean you're correct. And you can show that on a computer, on a Windows 10, Windows 11 computer. If you use the calculator, typically it works in standard mode. And Microsoft does a horrible job of explaining this, but what you're going to find out is if you type that whole thing in, you're going to be left with 16 minus 1 and get the answer of 15. It's because it's processing every operation as it's entered. It's not meant for mixed operations. If you're going to enter something like this into this type of a calculator or a cheap calculator that you bought at the grocery store, um, you would manually need to do the multiplication first. You would manually need to multiply the 3 times 2. Now, there's other modes. For example, if you take that same calculator, you press on this this hamburger menu, as they call it, you can select scientific mode over here. Scientific mode basically is putting the calculator in expression mode. This is on your computer. You can't do this with a cheap dollar store calculator. Those are just the way they are. But you'll notice that when you type in 5 plus 3 times 2 minus 1, it keeps the whole expression until you hit the equal sign, and then you get 10. So look at the difference between this and this. So it should be pretty obvious to you. You need to understand your calculator. So I'm just going to, all right, so like I said, just understand your calculator and how to use it properly. You need to understand the difference between immediate execution mode versus expression mode with calculators. All right. So yeah, that is really it. Just understand the difference between those. Hopefully the video has been helpful to you. If it has, please consider liking, sharing, subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.